So how do you ever know if the narcissist is 100% done with you? They might have stopped talking to you. There's this lack of interest. And let's not forget, there's this silent treatment. But how do you know that they're 100% done with you and they're not going to try and hoover you? They're going to try and get you back in some way because they're with someone new now and you're thinking, yeah, but they did this to me before and then they came back. How do you know for sure that the narcissist is not going to come back for you and they are 100% done? Watch this video because I'm going to explain all of it. All of it. Hello and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So in today's video, we're talking about how do you know, how do you know if the narcissist is 100% done with you? Like, they don't want to return anymore, they don't want to hoover, maybe it's something that you've done to them and they're like, no, I am done. And you know what, you're probably thinking, oh, you know what, they've moved on, they've got new supply, they're not going to come back for me, or they did before. There's so many variations to this, but there's this one thing, there's this one thing that we can identify, and I'm going to talk about this in the video, all right, how we know that the narcissist is 100% done with you. But my friends, before we get into the video, I just want to mention that we do go live on this channel once a week, and if there's any questions or there's something on your mind that maybe you need to or you want answers to, I'd say come on over, join the live. We've got such a wonderful supportive community. There's this amazing live chat kind of vibe that's going on alongside the lives. They are a vibe, guys, they are a vibe. Check them out, absolutely free for you to join. Please do check the community tab because I do post on there when I am going live and when the lives are going to happen. See you there. Okay, so how do we know if the narcissist is 100% done with you? Like, you know, it could be that, you know, usually narcissists, they cycle back around, you know, with the value, devalue, I want you back, and they'll do everything that they can to try and get you back. And then there's that long period of silence and you don't know what's going on. And you see, the thing is with narcissists, their behavior is really unpredictable. You just don't know what's happening from one moment to the next. And it's going to be very difficult to determine whether they are 100% done. Usually, narcissists don't like to be done because they like the supply, they like the attention, and they like someone just there whenever they need them, in whichever capacity that is. They just need that person to be there when the narcissist needs them. And the reason for that is because the narcissist goes through a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of overthinking, and what happens is these negative thoughts go round and round in their mind, which affects the way that they communicate to others. It affects their behavior, and you know, it doesn't make them feel good. So the only thing that's going to make them feel good is by being able to get the attention, the energy, the communication from another person to be able to validate them, which is why they don't usually like to let go of supply, whichever capacity that is. So you would have had to have done something particularly significant to the narcissist for them to be 100% done with you. The first thing that I'm going to say that will determine is when they hide, go silent, maybe even some sort of the smear campaign. And you're probably thinking, yeah, but Anushka, you know what? Mine did this to me and still came back. But I'm going to expand on this, so listen carefully, okay? So they've cut communication. But there's a reason why they've cut communication. And actually, this all depends on you. It really depends how you have behaved towards the narcissist in order for them to go 100% no contact with you, like they're done, all right? So what you would have had to have done is disappointed them, exposed them, or not giving them something that they have wanted, which means that they have reacted in this way, which means That's it. They are done. The narcissist, all right, you've got to understand how the relationship or how the cycle with the narcissist will go. So after you've had the initial, I can't even call it a relationship, thing or interaction with the narcissist, all right, after the first kind of breakup or after the initial breakup, the narcissist may cycle back to you. And the reason why they will cycle back and hoover and try and value you to get you back into the relationship is because they think that they can still get some sort of supply from you. But the way that it will determine when they don't hoover you and they don't come back is really up to you. If you allow them in, then that means they're going to be able to come back. So if you have allowed them in a few times beforehand, and look, there's no judgment because I know it is so hard leaving somebody like this, okay? And it does take a few times for it to kind of happen, for you to completely be sick of it and say, no, like, I am done. So when you get to that point and you say, like to yourself, you're like, I'm finished, I just don't want to do this anymore. That is, and you have no communication with the narcissist, you completely ignore them, you withdraw communication, you withdraw your energy, your emotional validation, everything. It's like you are not visible, like you hide from them. This is when the narcissist will not be able to stand it. So in their mind, they're going to click and think, oh, this person is not giving me what I want. They are useless to me. Remember, they're all about transactional relationships. So it's about what you can give to them. It's always been about what you can give to the narcissist, what you can supply, how much energy, how much attention, how much kindness, compassion. But you know what, guys? It's never enough, is it? It is never enough that you just give from yourself. They want more and more and more. Even if you're not with them, they're still going to be wanting more from you. So when you get to the point where you're like, I can't do this anymore, and you're not behaving in the same way that you once did, they're going to know, because they're hypersensitive and it's going to click. They're going to see it and they're going to be like, hold on a minute, this person isn't the same person they were before, and my tricks, my gaslighting, my manipulation is not working on this person anymore. Why do I need them? Why do I want them? I need to get someone else who's going to be able to do that for me. So that's when they will replace you. That's when they will get someone else and they will run the same game on them. But they will leave you alone because you're not giving them what they want. That's when they will 100% leave you alone. It's when you cut off attention, energy, emotion, everything. You basically ignore them. You go incognito. You basically hide from their life. You're just not there. They cannot stand this. Look, and I know it's so simple. I know it's such a simple thing, but to get to this point where you are done, you just don't care, you're indifferent, you're ambivalent about them. All right, it's a journey as well. So don't think you're going to get this first time, or it's not going to happen the first couple of times. That's fine. It's okay, because this is a journey and it takes time. However, what you have to realize is when you do get to that point, all right, the narcissist is someone that relies on you, on someone or you, to be able to give them the attention, the validation emotionally, all right, all the time, constantly. And the energy, the life force energy that you bring, that you give to this person. And they rely on this because they can't do it for themselves. They rely on you to be able to give them this emotional kindness because they can't self-soothe. They can't do it for themselves. They're too erratic. They're too impulsive. It cannot happen for them. It doesn't come naturally, which is why they always look to other people to be able to give them that validation, to make them feel good, to tell them how wonderful they are. Remember what I was saying earlier, it's all about this negativity, this negative thoughts that keeps going round and round in their mind, and it doesn't stop, and it's constantly going round and round and round in their head. So that's why they constantly need that reassurance. It's not just going to come out of their mind like, oh, okay, I'm feeling better today, and I feel good about myself. They don't. And when they show you that they do, that's fake as well. That's not real. They're only pretending that they do, because they cannot be authentically themselves. So when you can't authentically be yourself, how can you authentically be happy? It doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't work. We can all pretend to be fine and be okay, but if we really feel it, no, we don't. So the narcissist is always looking for the other person to give them that. And when you remove this from them, when you remove this energy and attention from them, they cannot stand it. They can't stand it because it's really irritating for them, because they have to either think of new tactics to use on you, or they have to let you go, and then it's one less person in their harem of people. So this is where it gets really annoying for them, and they don't like it, and this is how they're going to know that you're 100% done. Because when you are 100% done, that's when they are 100% done. And that's how it works, my friends. It really all just depends on you and how much you protect yourself, put boundaries in place, how much you want them. And that all depends on how then they react. And then they're gone, they're done, because they're not going to invest. Remember, these people, it's not about growth. It's not about taking accountability for what they have done. This is about escaping and running the same cycle on another person, then another person, then another person. And that's how it works with a narcissist. If you are someone that is going through this and you would like someone to talk to, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. I've also got a mentorship and a journal club, and if you're interested in joining, please see the description box below. If you would like to know more about how to navigate this journey with the narcissist, I would say watch this video, because this will help give you some more tips and suggestions on how for you to be able to understand the narcissist and for you to be able to move forward from this. I've also got a Discord server which is absolutely free for you to join, and if you're interested in talking with like-minded individuals within a community, I would say join the Discord server. The link is in the description box below. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.